Check out my hat.
Mine too. See it?
Oh, you put yours on too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
So this is a great place to go. Scoreboard Bar and Grill. They have live music on a Saturday like today where there's great football on. They have big screen TVs. It's a great place to eat. It's a great place to watch football. It's a great place for live music.
Our daughter goes line dancing there.
She goes line dancing at the Palace, which is right next door.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mini.
It's like a mini Broadway
Without the prices. Yeah,
I love
without the stupid
If
prices.
you bought this house, we are remodeling in the Donaldson, Tennessee area.
You're less than 10 minutes from there.
10 minutes from a great party
and
at
a lot
Scoreboard.
of other great places around here. So check it out,
Yeah.
Scoreboard Bar and Grill. See this right here? This is my survey I just got from Goodwin Survey.
Okay.
It's a great company, family owned. Garrett Goodwin is the owner of it.
Goodwin Survey?
Goodwin Survey.
Okay.
And look, so what you get this.
Wait, hold on a second.
You get this.
Property markers there.
Out here. There's one over there. Of course, there's one in the back. Everything is shown on the survey in relationship to that. All the information you need. So it's a great selling point for people. Banks love it. All that other stuff. Okay. So Garrett's number is 615-878-8587. For all your surveying needs, that's your guy.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay, is the door unlocked?
It should be, but it's going to take a little bit of, oh, no, shoulder.
Oh,
There
God.
we go. That's what you do. That's how you unlock the door.
Oh, my God.
So,
Okay.
So when we left our story,
None of this was here.
None of this was here.
This is better, right? This is
Yeah.
better. We
Yeah.
have like some security.
Yep,
I feel
we
like
do.
I
We're
can
working on it.
walk
Yep.
A little bit more secure.
Yep.
That's good, right?
Yep, it is. We're working on it.
Oh, wow. Hey, the bathroom floor is finished. So that's definitely progress. And where's my lamp?
What we had to do, we found a common line across here where the joists were still good, and we cut it right here. And see, this is termite tracks right here. This house was in
hold
trouble.
on a second.
It was in trouble because it had water.
Hold on a second. That's termite
That's
tracks?
termite
That's what
tracks.
that looks like?
So water and wood are two things. They rot and they attract termites who build their nest there, and they can feed off of it.
Yeah, and we've already seen what water damage can do, right?
Because the water's been cut off, they're gone now, okay? But we found a common line, we cut it, and we added this girder. I added a footing on the far end, and I'm gonna add another footing here to support it, and then we just have to build this part back that was rotted out.
Yeah.
Not taking the whole floor out, because that's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
You know, and now we're good and solid, good for another 60 years.
Yeah, it's good. Why is it important to have a survey on your property?
Okay, so look here.
I just
So
think
let's
we need
step
to
over.
talk
Step
about
over here.
this.
So so somebody's done this, because see this fence? And see that marker way back there in the back? So that tells whoever that his fence is on his side. So somebody, when they put this fence in, they had it surveyed. They had to have known that way you're not encroaching on somebody's stuff. We got one in this back corner, and I'm about to show you another reason why it's really, really important.
Okay.
So I just had a meltdown because
I wish I had that on
yeah,
video.
but I cussed really bad in it because we set this temporary pole up here 2 weeks ago, okay? And all I want the power company to do is to take that line loose, which is really dangerous, and hook up the temporary so that the house is not dangerous, so that I can start tearing into it. No. Been like pulling teeth. And they don't have to do anything. All they got to do is just unhook there, cut it, and hook it up right there. But I can't. They had the money in the wrong place. They put it in the wrong account. Blah, 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 blah.
It's okay. It's going to be okay.
Yeah. So on this survey, you'll see right here that this garage, okay, my worry about what was going on was that it was over the setback line, okay? So if you see this dotted line, it's running through the side of this garage right here. So it is over the setback line. This was done before setback lines were in place. This house was built before Metro Nashville existed. This is the old Davidson County. And they weren't so amped up about it. They came in and added the setback lines, which means an area off the property line that you cannot build in. If you want to build something else, like if somebody wanted to come in here and build themselves a new garage here and tear this one down, which we considered, I would know where all of that was at. So,
Right. And I mean, it's just a huge backyard. Can we just say that again?
It's
Let's
a
just
huge
admire
backyard.
it. Can we admire it a little bit?
admiring a good sized backyard.
It's a
for
great
sure.
backyard, you guys.
Yep, it is.
I just think it's really important for everybody to understand what water damage can do to a house and what lack of upkeep on your house, your exterior, your interior things when stuff goes wrong, termites, making sure your stuff is caulked properly. there's so many little things that add up to big things in the end that can create such huge issues then you have to deal with, whether it's tearing the thing completely out and redoing it, or, you know, tearing it completely down. And
so if you notice, these gutters haven't been cleaned out. We were talking about maintenance and how that can have long-term effects. Well, if you look right here, this has been running down here. It's also been running down. It rotted this gutter board out back here, which is pulled away because it's got the weight of this line on it right here. It's pulled away, so it's leaking behind there. And then if we move inside to show you how bad that is, that's what caused this issue along this back right here. All of that area that we're talking about right there, it's right outside this window, and you got this because it came down this wall inside and there was drywall on it, so nobody could see it, and it started rotting it out, and before they knew it, they had a problem.
yeah, well, how do you know when that's happening to your house?
Well, you don't unless if you're maintaining it properly, then
Yeah.
you won't get this, because this can run in behind your wall for years without you knowing it.
Because why? Construction is life.
Construction's a metaphor for life. Maintenance is everything.
Maintenance is everything. Yes.
That's my new line. I might put
That's
that
a
on t-shirt.
that's a great line.
Yeah, that's right.
Look for shirts.
Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Well, what are you doing?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
This lamp has become something you're like, it's like a treasure. It's like a household treasure.
It's part of the house. If you buy this house, you get this lamp.
That's right. And I guess nobody puts baby in a corner.
Keep in mind that maintenance, when you can, the small things absolutely add up to the big things. And isn't that the same case in life, right? I just said a life lesson right there.
It is.
The small things add up to the big things in life.
Talking about wood rot. Look at that.
Yeah.
Construction is life.
That's great. Construction is life.
Construction is a metaphor for life.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Maintenance is everything.
Yeah.